Hey, first grade. This is Miss Conley. Today, I'm going to show you how to complete a Jamboard activity on Google Classroom and how to turn in. Okay, when you log on, this should look very familiar. We should know what this is. This is the stream. This is where we post all of our activities. It's kind of like a journal. Miss Livengood posts some things too, so this is very important that you read her messages as well. She keeps us up to date on all kinds of things. Now remember, when you want to look at assignments, you need to go to classwork. And Miss Conley posts all of the assignments in one spot. I have the date and I have the type of activity. So we're going to do math on Jamboard. We're going to go ahead and click on it. The box opens up and it should have your name and say Jamboard. I'm acting like Brooke today. You'll go ahead and click on it. Okay, let me tell you about some of the features of Jamboard. Now, one of the great things about Google Classroom, you don't need to save anything because it automatically saves, so you never have to worry about that. All right, so let's look at some of our features. This right here. This is a pen. Click on it. You can even choose different colors. You can choose the thickness of it, a highlighter or a brush. I'm just going to use the regular one. You can also choose different colors if you want to get super fancy. I'm going to choose blue. Okay. Now, we're going to solve these equations with our marker. Now, lots of friends like to just go ahead and put the answer, but we always want to show a strategy. That's kind of showing you how you got there. Now, one of the things with this feature is you kind of have to have a mouse that works or a touch screen. And if you don't, then it will be hard to do this. So if you don't have that feature on your desktop, don't worry about it. Okay, 8 plus 3. This is how Miss Conley would show this strategy. 8, that means I'm starting off at 8. 9, 10, 11. So that's showing my strategy. It's called counting on. I started at 8 and I added 3 more. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to put my answer in here. So this is showing a strategy and the answer. If you just put the answer, that's not going to work, friends. You have to have some kind of strategy. Okay, let's look at some of the other features on Jamboard. This is erase. So if you make a mistake, you'll click on this, and now you can erase like magic. I'm going to put that back so people don't get confused and Brooke doesn't get it wrong. Okay, the next one is the select button. This is where you could actually move this around if you wanted to. You could also click on these 3 dots where you would edit, duplicate, or delete. But we're not going to mess with this because Miss Conley put these stickers in here, stickies, so we're not going to do anything with those. My next one, this is if you want to get super fancy, this actually makes the sticky note. I'm going to type in here. Great assignment, Miss Conley. Click Save. Click out of the box. And look, I made my own little sticky. I can also make it bigger. Next feature is to add an image. That's if you want to get super fancy and add something from your desktop. Next feature is you can actually make circles. We probably won't ever use that one. Now, if you make a mistake and you didn't want to do that, you can just hit the back button and poof, it's gone. The next one is a text box. We probably won't use that one either, but if you want to make a text box, you can. You just click on it and you make a text box and you can type. You'd have to click here and hit edit and type. Oops. I don't want that, so I'm going to go ahead and undo. And the last one here is a laser. This is super fancy because this is if you want to start pointing at things. Miss Conley, look at my work over here. You could use that feature as well. Okay. Now that I am done with my assignment, you would complete each of these activities here, 7 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 11 plus 4. Remember, you still need to turn in. So, to turn in, you need to go back to your tab here that says Classwork, Miss Conley, first grade. Click on that. Now you're back at your assignment. You go to View Assignment, and then you're going to turn in, and you'll click on this button. Now remember, if you want to look and make sure you've done all your assignments, you can go back to the main menu, you can go to Classwork, and you can go View Your Work. And this will have all your work. Uh-oh, Brooke still needs to do this assignment and this assignment, but she turned in today's. And that's how you complete a Jamboard activity on Google Classroom.